everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my empties. Now these are empties that I've accumulated, if I remember, over the past 2 months, I would say, because I recently moved. I didn't have like a dedicated bin to put all of my empties. So most of the empties for the past like 6 months, I either just recycled or threw away, but I made a conscious effort starting around January time to start setting aside my empties. I kind of dedicated a little drawer in my bathroom that wasn't being used to kind of put my empties. So let's go ahead and start off with some fragrance empties. So I finally used up one of these little Scentsy bars. This is called Peppermint Dreams. This is probably like 3 years old, but it was still good. The oils hadn't completely separated from the wax, so I was still able to use it up. I really like this. It reminds me of like a York peppermint patty, like type of peppermint smell. I really like Scentsy, but I feel that some of their newer wax isn't as strong. Like the scents aren't as strong as back in the day when I used to buy from them. So I've been finding alternative shops, and one of them is Candles by Victoria. I absolutely love Candles by Victoria. She has so many scents. She has a lot of scents that are like very popular Bath and Body Works scents, for instance. I know one of my all-time favorite scents from her is Fizz Pop. It smells just like a lemon lime soda. So absolutely delicious scent. And this one right here, I wasn't a huge fan of. This one is called Bamboo and White Grapefruit, and it's a very clean scent. It doesn't necessarily smell bad, but I kind of got sick and tired of it. I just couldn't wait to use this up, and I haven't felt that way about a scent in a long time. So I don't think it's maybe personal preference. I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with that scent, but for me personally, I just got really sick and tired of that scent. It was too clean smelling for me. So another person that I love using their wax from is Owl Lacquer. So she makes these like little scent, it's very similar to the Candles by Victoria. These are called scent shots. I can't remember what Night Owl Lacquer calls them, but this one is called Fizzy Monkey Farts. And it smells like, I think the best way to describe this scent is like some type of Skittles or Starburst scent mixed in with like a fizzy lemon lime soda. So it kind of has that kind of like, I don't know, like fizzy, like soda thing to it. And then like multi-fruit, like a multi-fruit scented type of candy. So like I said, like Starburst or Skittles. Absolutely delicious. I cannot wait. Basically, I'm not allowed to buy any more wax until I use up the ones that I have. So I cannot wait to finish up my stash so that I can purchase some more of that stuff. So let's go into some skincare. I have this Luna Sleeping Night Oil. I got through about, I'd say 3/4 of this before it went bad on me. So the oil actually started to smell very nasty. So I'm just gonna go ahead and toss this, but I really did like this. I only really use it in the winter time though. So unfortunately I had to stop using it during the warmer months because it was too heavy on my skin. I got a little bit of use out of it during the colder months, but I think it went bad, before I was able to finish this up. Otherwise I would have finished it up. So possibly next time what I'm going to do is just, if I do repurchase this, I'm just going to wait until the colder months to repurchase it so that I can get, a full use out of something like that. So I have some facial wipes here from Simple. I like these. I like these cleansing wipes. They don't burn my eyes because if I am going to use a wipe as opposed to like a makeup remover like my Clinique cleansing balm, it's because I only wear eye makeup. If I use the cleansing balm, it's because I want to take off like an entire like face of makeup. So I only really use wipes if I'm just taking off eye makeup. So eye burning is kind of my #1 critique over a lot of these makeup wipes. A lot of the ones that I've tried tend to burn my eyes, and this is one of the ones that didn't. So I really like this brand. I have a face mask here from Sephora. This is the Avocado face mask. I really liked this. I love the Sephora face mask, but I only really buy them when they go on sale, because I think waiting for them to go on sale is definitely the better way to go, or waiting for like one of the like value packs of them. You know, in my opinion, the best way to get some of those masks. So I have a few more like skincare. I have the Caudalie creme sorbet. This was part of a little set that I got, and I actually really didn't like this. I thought it was a little stinky, which was weird because the first time I opened this and put it on my face, it smelled really good. But then I don't know if it's like my body chemistry. I think it would react with like my body chemistry, and it would smell like it smelled kind of bad on my face. And so I tested it one night with just this alone and no other products, because I wasn't sure if it was reacting with any other products. And it definitely was this cream. It was a little bit on the thick side also. I prefer something that's a little bit more like a serum and not super heavy, because I already have oily skin. I still use a moisturizer, because you should still use a moisturizer even though you have oily skin. But if you have oily skin, you want to use a lighter moisturizer or like a serum-based moisturizer. And I felt like this was a little too heavy. I have a body scrub here from Perfectly Posh. This is the Sugar Fix body scrub. Sorry, I don't want to show you guys anything like some nasty hair or anything on it. So this was a mint scented body scrub from Perfectly Posh, and I love their body scrubs now, especially that I found a mitt that I can actually use with the body scrub. I don't like using just my hands with the body scrub. I prefer using an actual like mitt that you can scoop up with the body scrub and then use that to, you know, exfoliate your body. So now that I found like an applicator, I guess, for body scrubs, I really like using them. This is I'm probably going through a body scrub every 2 months. I absolutely love them. I have another one currently in my shower, and it's a coffee scented one. It's very good. So I have quite a few hair products here. So I go through these little masks. I had a few like foiled samples that I didn't include or I didn't get to throw away in my bins, but there was a few foiled samples of like deep conditioning or restorative type of masks that I went through. I use a lot of masks now, especially with like color treated hair, because one, I have curly hair, so my hair is in constant need of hydration, at least my curls are. So I do a deep conditioning mask normally once a week. I also use like some type of restorative mask now that I have colored hair to kind of help with some of that damage, because I do have to lighten my hair in order to get this blue color to show up in my hair. So one of my all-time favorite masks, this was a deluxe size sample, but I have purchased a full size of this before, and I do plan on purchasing another one of these once I finish up my deluxe size samples. This is the Living Proof Restore Mask Treatment. Now this is not only a very good like restorative mask, this is also a very good like deep conditioning mask. I love the way this makes my hair feel, and it lasts for a couple of days, because I wash my hair typically every 3 days. If I can get away with 4 days, then I'll do 4 days, but typically every 3 days. And it really does make my hair feel like silky, healthier, less breakage for the entirety of those 3 days, especially because, you know, I have to use dry shampoo, and I see a lot of breakage when I brush my hair out with dry shampoo if I don't wear or use some type of restorative mask. I do have this mask here. This is from Nia 114. Oh, I'm sorry, Strivectin hair, I believe that's how you say it. This is also a restorative mask, and you got a decent amount of product in here. I was able to use this about 2 times, I would say. I have a lot of hair, you guys. I have a lot of hair. So being able to get 2 uses out of a product like this is pretty good in my opinion. I liked this. It was pretty good. I'm not sure what the price difference is between Strivectin and Living Proof. Living Proof is a little bit on the expensive side. So if this is cheaper and I were trying to save money, I would say go for it because it's pretty good. But I personally love the Living Proof. So I would wait for there to be like a sale, a coupon at Ulta for 20% off because I love that restorative mask. So I have a product here. Sorry again, got hair all over it. This is another product from the Living Proof. It's called the Curl Enhancing Styling Mousse. I like mousses. I prefer mousses over gels, but I liked this product when I first was using it. But as I got closer, I don't know if the formula changed, as I got closer to finishing up this product, I liked it less and less, and it made my hair very hard to brush or manage after using this product. I started noticing that, one, my hair was drying out when, you know, I got it color treated, and that it was very, very difficult for me to brush through it. I pretty much could only brush it after like deep conditioning it in the shower, like while water was running through my hair with like conditioner in it. That was like the only time I could brush my hair because it was so painful to brush, and it would take me like 30 minutes to brush. And this was one of the culprits. I stopped using this for a week and my hair was so manageable, and then I used it again and the same thing started happening. I couldn't brush through my hair. So I don't think there's anything really left in here. There may be like one more use. I can feel a little bit of product in here, but it's pretty much done. I got a lot of use out of it, but like I said, I used to like that product when I first purchased it, but towards the end, or I don't know if it like was just clashing with the color treatment, I really hated that product towards the end. And then I have a Sebastian Shaper hairspray. I really like this hairspray. It doesn't have the world's best hold, but it is really good if you don't want to have like that crunchy hairspray feel. So, for instance, I use this like if I straighten my hair and I kind of just want to like tone down the flyaways a little bit. I will use something like this, or when I have kind of like my hair in a braid again and I kind of just want to like tone down like the flyaways, this is a product I will use. My husband likes using this if he just kind of like, he has his like texturizer stuff, but he'll use a little bit of this hairspray, and it's a pretty big bottle. I liked it enough to use it completely up. So, you know, that says good things about it. I'm trying to remember where I purchased this. I purchased this such a long time ago that I don't even remember where I purchased it anymore. But yeah, that is a hairspray that I would recommend if you want kind of like a light hold and you want to be able to still run your fingers through your hair. So if you do like curls, it still allows your curls to kind of like bounce around, doesn't weigh everything down. That's a really, really good hairspray for that. So that's it. Those are all of the empties that I've accumulated over the past, like I said, 2 months. I try to do these every month, every 2 months, or as soon as the bin gets full. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and kind of my mini reviews, especially if you're interested in any of these products. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, or at least if you found this video entertaining. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I try to post at least 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, or Fridays. And then on Sunday or every other Sunday, I like to either do a weekly makeup basket or a plan with me video. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.